Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome back to Let's Play Kenshi. Now, if you remember, we had those issues with our other game, so I'm just going to go ahead and start a new game. And I think what I'm going to plan to do this time, last time we did the guy with the dog, which is pretty fun, but I usually play that with my normal one, so I know how to play that mode. So, let's try something that is difficult, but isn't like overwhelmingly hard. Like rock bottom is probably the hardest mode. You hit absolute rock bottom, no clothes, no money, bad arm, and no weapon. You start in the middle of nowhere, and you're hungry. Good luck. You know, we might just do this, because I like to play these games on a very hard difficulty mode, because the thing with Kenshi is once you get to a certain point, the game's not really that hard. It's just starting out and getting your base and all your company established is when it's really hard. So we'll do this. And I was thinking of being a skeleton this time. Because I usually always play this game as a human. So being a skeleton probably wouldn't be that big of a change. Because that would be a completely different playstyle. But the thing with skeletons is they don't eat. You don't have to worry about their hunger. Yeah, skeleton. No bleeding, robotics. I don't think they don't eat. They're good with robotics, obviously they're skeletons. Good with science, good with turrets. Bad with stealth, thievery, and dodging. So it wouldn't be really good as a martial artist. But we might do it. You know, I've never tried this before. I've never tried actually being a skeleton. And I like my name right now, Naked Dude. Let's change that to Captain Soban, because that is my name. That's supposed to be an N, not an M. Soldier bot. Oh, there's different skeletons. Normal skeleton. Let's see, I want my main character to specialize on heavy weapons, so yeah, specializing in damage would definitely do good. But yeah, skeletons don't bleed. When they get damaged, their arms get permanent damage. And eventually you have to go to like a repair facility to get your arm back to normal ways, pretty much. So, idle stance. Let's see. I guess we can have that. Yeah, screw it. We'll have that. I don't think there's a skin. Oh, there is a skin tone for skeletons. That's cool. Height. Let's make ourselves like a monster. Frame. Make us a little beefier. And I don't think I'm really gonna play around with anything else. I kind of like everything else. And face. There's only one face we can have. Yeah, we'll just keep that. Screw it. Anything else? Obviously we're a skeleton, which means we're genderless, so we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get in the game to play. Oops. Alright. We use oil. We don't have a hunger system. Yeah, skeletons don't need to eat. I thought so. So I wonder if we slowly consume oil over time. Well, let's see where we are. I don't think these guys over here care or would mind if we came over and visit them. And because right now we need to make some money, because I don't know how we get oil back. I may have to look that up at the end of the map, but let's go to the hub and see what's going on. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't want my guys sprinting all the time, so you just do that. And we'll start going. See what we have to do. So it looks like oil is our bleed that we get. So we don't actually bleed, but when we get hit, we lose some oil, which recovers over time. Alright, and our arm is damaged. It's currently in the process of healing, so it's not a bad thing. We have 200 health on all of our things. Okay. Ah! No, I hit the wrong button. No, keep running towards the hub. I forgot how to rotate my camera. Ah, lag! Loading new area. No! There we go. Guess it didn't like me spazzing all the way over there. There we go. As it loads the game, it should get faster. Oh, hey, we have iron. I think... The thing is, I want to be a human and have skeletons helping me out, but I don't think you can hire skeletons unless you find like a very specific place. So I may just reload the game real quick and just play as a human, only because I know how the humans work. Even though the skeletons are really cool and I've been very curious about them, but I don't know how to keep them alive. I don't know how to replenish my oil, I don't know how to make those medkit things. So yeah. Because the main thing is with a skeleton, you don't have to worry about hunger because skeletons don't eat. So yeah. I will be right back. I'm going to save this game just in case, but I will be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. Like I said, I might just ask you guys which one you want me to play, but I'm going to play as a human for now, and then later on do some research on how to keep the skeletons alive, because I don't really know how to do that, honestly. Because, I mean, they're very powerful, but the thing is, everyone hates them. So I'm not sure where I go to trade some things, I'm not sure where I go to buy the medkit stuff. I totally did that again, I didn't mean to. So yeah, we are going to play as a human for the time being. Now that I reloaded the game, yeah, everything's working a lot better too, so that's always good. The game does not like to be single. Oh, and by the way guys, Happy New Year's. I'm actually recording this on New Year's Day, and you guys won't see it for a couple days. But yay, it got extremely cold here. This morning we have a little weather station and it registered -8.7. Like that is just unbelievably cold. That's the type of cold where I would just sit indoors and play games all day. And not even open up the front door and just keep the heater on full. It's just way too cold for me. Alright, so let's harvest a little bit of iron, so when we get to town, we can sell it for food, because right now we're hungry. Oh yeah, here's the speed up. And right now we're not really good at mining, so we're not going to get a lot. But we need something. So how's everyone's New Year's going? Like I said, ours was pretty fun. We just hanged out, played our casino game on the PlayStation, and celebrated New Year's at the end of the night. That's pretty much it. Very simple New Year's party. Alright, how much do these things sell for? 90? Yeah, let's just get one more. I mean, we're not, like, starving to death right now, but we do need some. And this is pretty much kind of how the first part of the game is going to be. We just have to go out and make some money so we can keep ourselves alive, and then eventually get some weapons and tools and all that fun jazz, so this doesn't take so long. Alright, continue running that way. Don't sprint, just run. We don't need to sprint everywhere. Okay, give me 1 second, let me check on the fire. Alright, I'm back. I had to put another log on the fire to keep it a little bit warmer down here. It's way too cold. It's like super cold outside right now. Alright, we don't need the inventory up anymore. We still have a while to get where we need to go, so let's go ahead and Fast forward a little bit, watch our guy run super quickly. Oh yeah, we have a little weight on us too. That's good. Because when you see right here, we have 18 and 15 on. That's going to make our guy build up his strength a little bit while he's running around. It's not going to be much, but it'll build it up a little bit. Yeah, like it's gone up 2%. So it's not much. Slow this down a little bit. Seems to be, yeah, there you go. It's because they seem to be having some issues loading up the next areas. But we're almost there. We're going to go to this town, sell some of our iron, get some fish. And I don't think they have a way to actually buy like clothing and stuff. We're just going to be naked for a while. Oh well. Ooh, but they do have an iron mine right outside their base. That's good. Can use that to farm some money. Alright, let's go back to normal speed. I think the bar is like right here. Go to the bar, bar ride, bar ride. I think SpongeBob playing in my head. Right, welcome, take a look around. I plan on it. I want to sell you some stuff. Here we go, we got 155. I think you're 300. Have anything that's like cheap? Oh, it's leather. That's not food. What's something that's cheap and it's made of, that's food? That word. Can't think of things. Oh, he also has a couple weapons. Like really crappy weapons, but it might work. Well, looks like we can't feed ourselves today. I guess we're just gonna go out and harvest some iron. That's all we really can do. How's our stats? Yeah. Right now we're hungry. Once this gets below 100, we'll start starving to death, and we'll definitely need food by that time. So for now, let's just go to this iron mine and start mining. This isn't owned by anyone. So harvesting 2 makes 150. Let's harvest 4 this time and see what happens. So go ahead and start mining. How good are we at mining? 2. Mainly because we're hungry, and the fact that we just started, so we're like the lowest of the low right now. I get to continue Ubering tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. I haven't Ubered in like 2 weeks, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. That way I can make some more money and continue paying bills and buy things around the house. Sorry if I start saying random things. I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about, because I mean, at the very beginning of this game it's kind of boring, but until we start getting our squad and start making our base, it's gonna be a little boring, and I apologize about that. Nothing I can really do. And I'm trying to change my style to where I'm gonna try to keep everything in as much as I can, because of the way I want to edit. I want to try to keep it as uncut as possible. So it's just the kind of style I'm going for. Let's get 2 more. That'll be enough to start getting us some food. And probably after that, because we're starting to get a little bit better at mining. We're up to 4 now. Once we start getting really good at mining, this part gets really easy. But since we're brand new into the world, we have really horrible mining skills. Like, I guess that's one thing I can do. Let me show you all the skills we have. So yeah, here's your weapon skills. I'm going to be focusing on heavy weapons. because they're very heavy and they're very difficult to use. The trick to being really good at them is you have to get your dexterity, which increases your attack speed and your block speed, and then your strength, which increases your overall damage with them. Because the thing is, heavy weapons are, well, they're heavy, so it's really hard to actually hit your targets when you have really bad stats. So it's best to use them on an experienced person. And as you use swords, it improves your dexterity, and as you use blunt weapons or carry, like I'm doing right now, carrying way too much, then that improves your strength. And also, you can be a martial artist if you wanted to and not use any weapons and just punch people to death. Like right now, I punch for 2 damage because, again, I have no strength and I just started. Alrighty, speed this up a little bit so it's not too incredibly boring for you guys. Okay, let's go into the bar, sell the stuff. I totally forgot my arm is still damaged. That's why it keeps holding it everywhere, and that's probably another reason why it's so hard to mine. Oh wait, never mind, it's the left arm, not my right arm. So that will just make it to where it's harder to hold two-handed weapons, or dual wield. Because you can dual wield in this game too. Speed, slow you down. Alright, what do we want? We can get a fishy. That helps us by 20. You help us by 75, but you're expensive. I don't have enough money for you. You help us by 30. Yeah, the nutritional value is how much it's going to fill this bar. Let's see, you help by 25, and you're only 213. I only have one of them. Yeah, whatever. Saves us money. And now we get to go back and continue mining. And right now it's dark time, so that means that we're going to be even worse at mining, because obviously we can't see. So we can't see how well we mine, because there's no lights. I think I can build a campfire by our little mining area to compensate for that. But right now we're so bad at mining anyways, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Let's see, what is our mining skill? 6? Or laboring, because there's other things you do other than just mine. And let's see, what does it do when I do this? We do 2. Yeah, 56% penalty because we're working in darkness, and 19% penalty because we're hungry. Alright, let's see if we can build a campfire. Too close to town. Alright, so it wouldn't matter anyways. Let's see. Did we go up in strength? No, not yet. We're still 1. But we're 25% to the next strength level. Let's just go fast, and we're not really that far away from town. So yeah, let's just go for a full load. Because we do have a little bit of food in our belly, so it's starting to improve a little bit. And I guess to make it so it's not... Nah, never mind. I was gonna put a cut here, but I'm just like, whatever. We'll just let the game do what it wants to, and I'll just keep randomly talking about stuff. I think this was the coldest New Year's for us, 'cause I live in the States. So it was like I said, it was like -8 when I woke up, and I would think it was below 0 like at 11 o'clock last night. So it was cold. And I live in Missouri, so it's about, well, in a warm, cold area. We get a cold winter and we get hot summer, so we're like in the perfect middle area where weather can be really weird. It can be very, very weird at times. I like how I have 0 strength because I'm hungry. Same with dexterity. But we do 3 damage now. Yay! Our strength is slowly getting better. We're becoming smarter and more metallic. Ow, my fingers. Yeah, I think this is killing a lot of time, so I might as well go ahead and put a cut here. I'll be back whenever my inventory gets completely full of iron. Alright, okay, so I just harvested my last iron. Our inventory is completely full of iron, and we are extremely heavy right now. So the heavier your inventory is, the slower you can go. Pretty much that's just the way the game works. Yeah, so we're 86% encumbered, which means that 25% of our walking speed is building up our strength, 13% is improving athletics, which all that does is allow you to run faster, which would help out in certain situations where you, instead of, where you can escape from situations that you can't beat, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and put you back down to normal. Let's go talk to that guy. Thank you. Get rid of all this iron. Also, iron is extremely heavy, so it's good for building up your strength for that reason. Okay, we got $1,000, or cats, I think is what it's called in this game. So, oh yeah, you're really good. Let's eat that. They don't have that other thing we had. Oh wait, they do. This one. Yeah, because you're 200 for 25. Let's just go ahead and fill up our entire inventory with those. Now that's 100, which will put us up to 252. So that solves our hunger problem. Now, the next thing we're going to need is we're probably going to need to get some sort of weapon to defend ourselves. Let's see, katana, saber. I want to focus on building up my dexterity first, get my speed up. So, what do I want to focus on when it comes to sword weapons? We have hackers, sabers, and katanas. And I think incredible reach and gives advantage when fighting against animals. Yeah, that's our animal fighting specialization. I think I might go with katanas. They're common and their quality varies greatly. Yeah, let's go with katanas. It's you, right? Oh geez. You're worth 18,000. That's gonna take way too long. 9,000. Oh cool, there's a basic katana worth 3,000. That's still gonna take a while. It's gonna take much longer than I wanted to take. So, I guess then let's work on the backpack, because if we get a backpack, then we can have more inventory space, which means we can mine more and sell even more. So, yeah. Let's see, we have 107, that's not enough for an actual backpack. So let's go ahead and mine some more. And I might as well, probably might end up in this episode while mining, because it takes a while to mine. And this is pretty much what I'm going to do, is just get all the materials, sell it here, figure out what I want, go back to mining. And like I said, until we actually get a squad going, this is pretty much how I played the very beginning of the game. Just mine some, sell it, feed yourself, buy additional items, rinse and repeat. So yeah, I guess that's going to be good enough for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm enjoying the series at the moment. I can't really say much. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to mine much because I only have these guys. Alright, screw it. We're only going to be able to have 4 because I forgot I have all the food in my inventory right now. So, scratch that. I'm not ending the episode yet because, again, we still actually have 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly mine this stuff and then buy a backpack, and then that'll be good enough for this episode. Oh, no, no, don't actually use your food. Don't, you're making room. I already decided to have 4. Let's see, each one of these sell for 77, it looks like. And actually, I don't think there's a way to actually buy a backpack here, because the only thing that's actually here is the bar. Alright, well, whatever, new plan. We're gonna sell this stuff, and then I'll end the episode there. There's a little bit of desert music for you guys. As our hunger improves, our laboring improves as well. Yay! I love it when my labor improves. It makes me happy. And the sun's going down, so yeah, this would be perfect anyways. Alright, let's grab you. Go here. Let's go a little faster, please. Okay, let's go sell. No, no, go this way. Don't go around that thing. Just go through there. Okay. So we're practically on day 3, and all we've done is a bunch of mining to pretty much feed ourselves. That's really all we've done. Okay, sell all that. That puts us up to $400 in our name. Yay! And this will be enough to get our food going, so we don't have to worry too much about food. Weapons are way too expensive. We'll eventually need to start doing that. Okay, and if we look on the map, the rebel base might have something. They usually have a bunch of random equipment that you can get. Also, if you steal from the enemy factions, you can sell them at the rebel base, because they accept stealed things. And depending on what you steal from the factions, you can also sell it to them. But it has to be one that they're either at war with. I don't remember how it works. I just usually sell at the rebel base. Anyways, we might head down to here, but I forget if I don't remember if they like humans. I think they do, as long as you don't do anything stupid. So we'll probably go down there and see if we can buy a backpack. If not, then we will head up to Holy Nations, which are up here. Might just do that anyways, just because it's a little bit easier to do stuff up there, and that's just what I'm used to. Well, anyways, that's enough for this episode. Let me go ahead and save this. Thank you so much for watching again. I know I said that earlier, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. This is Captain Soban signing out.